Hi guys, spent $23 here. How are you guys doing? I've just created my first 1,000 person tournament. We've got the update tomorrow. Probably today by the time you watch this. So guys, I'll release these probably once every weekend. So follow me on Twitter at spent23 if you want to know the password. Starting to fill pretty quickly now. 374 people are coming in thick and fast. What we'll do is we'll see who the last person is in. We'll give him a shout out. The 1,000th person into this 1,000 person tournament. It's only 10,000 gems now. I say only. It's still pretty expensive, but pretty good. 991, 999. Who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? It's going to be Alex from the OK's Empire. So guys, I said on Twitter, I hope that somebody from one of the Lost Phoenix clans finishes in the top 10, or I'll quit Clash Royale. I'll do the recording of these battles at the end. Okay guys, we're at the end. It's 24 minutes to go. And let's dive into some of these top players' battles, see what's going on. This is going to be pretty epic. Okay, we've got Razor versus Mathedwada. This has already started. Taking a little bit of damage off the towers, not a lot so far. Okay, we've got Giant deck versus a Bowler deck. Both got poisons. Not sure. Oh, Three Musketeers coming in. Can push both lanes at once. Three Musketeers getting pretty popular right now. I actually have quite a problem against Three Musketeers sometimes with the last two decks that I've been using. And look at this. The Inferno's melted his Giant. It looks like Mathedwada will be very disappointed to see that Razor's brought an Inferno to his Giant party. That is going to ruin things for him just a little bit. Trying to use a Minion Horde to get rid of these two bowlers. Dealt with that miner pretty quickly with the goblins. That worked out fine. But he's lost his goblins. Dropped to Elixir Pump now. Oh, Razor's dropped one in response. Best way. Fight Elixir with Elixir. Oh, he's going to poison his Elixir Pump and his tower. Is he going to do the same in return? I don't know if he is. He's probably saving that because he knows he's got to deal with a Minion Horde. Can't waste it probably on a pump and a tower. What's he going to do? He's sent in his Ice Spirit. Is he bothering to do anything with that? No, it's just cycling a card. There we go. He's using his poison on the two Musketeers. Then he's probably going to zap them, I would imagine. You can zap them out of existence after a poison, I think. There they go. That's the two Musketeers gone. But he's going to lose his Giant again, I think, to this. Yes, he is. He's losing his Giant to this Inferno. He's not going to make it through. Oh, no. Giant's just about made it. Look how many spells, what's going on there. Two poisons, one rage, dropped by the Lumberjack. That was crazy, and he still didn't make it. That was hectic. He's dropping his Giant again. He's determined to get his Giant past this Inferno tower. Don't know how he's going to do it yet. He's got a Minion Horde, so if he sends his Minion Horde in first, when he knows that his opponent has used his poison or his zap, he might be able to get rid of that Inferno and get his Giant, squeeze his Giant past to the tower. Here comes the Bowler. Bowler doing nothing to the Giant, unfortunately. Not doing anything at all. And looks like this Bowler's going to get rid of the Musketeer as well. Pushing on. He's trying to get an Elixir advantage now. His Razor's got two pumps out. Mathedwada's got no pumps out. So he's lagging behind just a little bit. He's managed to get rid of that Inferno, but he'll already have cycled round to another Inferno by now. He's going to have real problems getting this Giant across the other side. Using a miner to reduce this Elixir advantage, got rid of the Elixir Pump on Mathedwada's side. Here comes the Giant, pondering along on the left. Bowler coming on the right. He's dropped his Three Musketeers again. Again, he's poisoning the two, getting ready to zap those, no doubt. It's very expensive loss that to lose two of... There they go. Two of his Musketeers are gone. His Giant isn't going to make it again. He's going to get his Giant melted. He really needs his Minion Horde out in front of that Giant to get rid of that Inferno tower. Otherwise, it's just going to be fried every single time. 3 pumps now on Razor's side. These guys battling for second and third position, I think. Didn't quite get his Goblins out quick enough to get rid of that mole. He's dropped his poison. Maybe that's a bit of a gamble. He's dropped his poison there. He's probably going to need that. Here we go. He's got his Minion Horde out in front. Minion Horde. What if he'd have kept his poison, it'd been alright, but he didn't. Poison. Minion Horde's got rid of the Inferno Tower. The Giant might make it this time. He's trying to get his Look at the Lumberjack trying to squeeze around the Giant. And there's one Minion with no health at the back there doing all of the damage. And he's done it. The Minion wins it for him. Minion takes down the tower. Without that Minion, I'm not sure it would have gone that way. What an epic battle. So well done, Mathedwada. Well done, Razor. Great battle. So let's see if we can... look at that. Utsat from Lost Phoenix is at number 3 now. Let's see how he's doing in his... Oh, he's nearly finished. So he's about to... it looks like he's about to 3 crown. Pank from Clit CR. Does that say Clit? No, Elite. Elite. Elite BR. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind here. Nicely done. Nicely done from Utsav. So I'm hoping Utsav finishes very strong. We've only got 20 minutes to go, so he should finish in the top 10. Let's hope he can even win this, maybe. If we wait just a couple of seconds, maybe Utsav's about to battle again. Come on, Utsav, start another one. Number 2. This would be great news for Lost Phoenix if Utsav could win a 1,000-player tournament. That really does prove your mettle if you can win one of those. Okay, so if he doesn't start, we've got 20 minutes to go. If he doesn't start now, then we'll watch number 1, Sheesh Boy. We're probably going to do this in a 2-part video. I don't think like 3 live battles is enough for a 1,000-player tournament. So we'll do part 1, part 2. And let's get straight into this one. So, The Dead versus Sheesh Boy. Sheesh Boy number 1. What was The Dead? Was he like number 4 or 5? God, I can't remember. Sparky. Sparky's pretty popular. Versus a Bowler. Bowler's now really popular. I remember when everybody thought bowlers were garbage. So many people using bowlers in this tournament. Okay, what's he going to... Oh, it looks like he's going to push both lanes. Oh, with the Royal Giant. A lot of people giving up on Royal Giant now, but he's still going for it. Princess should be able to deal with all that spammy stuff, but Royal Giant's going to do a whole load of damage. Look at this Sparky. Oh, it's shaking. Constipated Sparky, and it manages to get one off and just gets rid of that wizard. Oh, this could be interesting. So he's zapped the bowler. Nicely done. So there's just a giant to deal with now. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's just spent his minions, I think. Oh, he's got some goblins. Here they go. They'll make short work of this giant. Oh, he dropped those minions just a little bit early. The princess did get a shot off on them. I don't know. I mean, unless, of course, he just didn't want the princess to get a single shot on his tower. I normally let the princess at least fire first. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. At the end of the day, this is the guy who's winning. Right. What's he going to do next? So he's got a major elixir advantage now. He's got 2 elixir pumps. Neither of them even drained down to half yet, so he's about to really kick off, I think, ready with a real push. Sending in the Sparky versus the bowler again, so it's going to be the same, I guess. Probably Ice Wizard next to this bowler. Slow this Sparky right down. There it is. Just as we thought. Oh, this time he's going to send the Royal Giant to try and protect this. Oh, look at that, though. The Wizard freezes both of them, and all he needs to do is just send this Miner. Miner goes in from behind, destroys that Sparky. That Sparky's completely wasted now. And that was, well, I don't know, he's not going to be happy about the result of that, because look at this push that's coming back the other way now. He's dropped another Sparky to try and defend, get one shot off on this giant, probably destroy it. Bunch of barbarians and bowlers, not the best, but it's going to do the job. But he's sneaking another bowler up from behind. Bowler's so slow, he can get 2 of them out fairly regularly. Same with Sparkies, actually. A lot of people get 2 Sparkies out. He's going to deal with that right-hand side tower now. Get rid of that one with the... That's the problem with the Royal Giant. There's virtually no way without you dropping a building in front of him to stop him getting at least a couple of shots off. Oh, look at this. Sparky versus Miner. Is he going to get pull level? Is the Sparky going to fire in time? Yes, it is. 81 on the tower. But look at that. We've got an Ice Wizard and a Princess. He's taken that tower down easily enough. I don't think that... Is the Sparky going to get rid of the Ice Wizard? Yes, it has. He's going to get another shot off on the Princess. He'd be most happy if it does. He's going to go back for the push. 8 seconds to go. 1 tower each. The Dead is slightly in the lead. His tower's far less damage. And look at this. He's desperately trying to protect his tower. He's putting an elixir pump there so that this Royal Giant can't actually fire at the tower. And he's lost his Sparky, but he's getting a few shots off now. He's going to draw level. He's just about drawn level. There it is. 1400, 1500. This is going to be a close match. Be interesting to see who wins this. Sheesh Boy at the moment is at number 1. I'm not sure if he stays at number 1 if he loses this. He probably won't. And I think he's trying to figure out what he needs to be doing. He sent his Sparky on the right-hand side as a defensive method. He wasn't going for the 3 crown, I don't think. He was just trying to defend. He knew he was going to get pushed on that side, but he could be in trouble now. Look at this. He's in major trouble. He's been caught out. Mini P.E.K.K.A, Giant, and the Miner. That's it. Tower gone. He's blasted him. The Dead has smashed him, and he's laughing at him as well. Thumbs up from Sheesh Boy. Well done, Sheesh Boy, from Riot Shark. And he's... Wow, he's completely off the front screen. But look at this. We've got Utsav from Lost Phoenix. Here he goes. He's got one of the most crazy decks ever. He uses the Giant P.E.K.K.A, so let's see how he gets on with this. He uses Giant P.E.K.K.A, the Princes, and I think an Ice Wizard, from what I remember. And he makes mincemeat out of a lot of people. Here he goes. Giant P.E.K.K.A in first, following him with the Prince. Got a Princess in at the back, get rid of the spammy troops. Everything's slowed down, and all that effort slowed down by just one little Ice Spirit. That's crazy. But this bowler's dead. This bowler is going down. And if this Giant P.E.K.K.A gets one hit off, it's like 700 off the tower just for one swipe. And there it goes. Bowler's dealt with it, but that's a decent push just for one hit for the giant P.E.K.K.A. It's great in defense as well, very slow, but he can drop one next to this bowler and just chop it down to like 0 health. Let's find out what's going on. So there's 11 people watching this. I don't know why they're not battling. They should be battling. We've not got long left, like 10, 12 minutes left. There's the giant P.E.K.K.A. ready to swipe that bowler, and it's going to be P.E.K.K.A. v P.E.K.K.A. I'm pretty sure which one's going to win. Big always wins. That's what somebody once told me. Right, Ice Wizard following him, giant P.E.K.K.A. Then we've got the Dark Prince, try and get rid of the spammy troops. Princess in behind. He's not caring about trying to keep any elixir in stock here in case of the counterattack. He knows there can be no counterattack whilst he's got that many troops pushing forward. He wants to get his elixir pump out now, I assume. Get ready for the counter. Build up enough elixir to then re-counter him again. Princess is going to get squashed by a rock. Here comes the bowler. Roll a rock straight over her head. There we go. She's been squished. Destroyed. Right, there he goes. He's dropped his elixir pump. He's just getting ready now to do another almighty push. Now, I wonder if Mr. Jemima Puddle Duck can get this right-hand side tower down before this counter comes. Poison spell. This giant's going super slow. Look at him. Oh, the giant's managed to get in the tower, and the giant P.E.K.K.A. is destroying this giant quickly. Is he going to get this? He needs to get it this go, because if he doesn't, I fear this counterattack will be the end of it. Only got 35 seconds left. I don't even think he's got time to mount another counter against this. Giant P.E.K.K.A. is very, very damaged, though, right now. I think he's going to lose his giant P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he's got another one already. Look at the state of that. Another giant P.E.K.K.A. out. Okay, this looks devastating now for Jemima Puddle Duck. Is he going to 3-crown him? Oh, so close. He's dropped. He's frozen the towers. Keep all his troops alive. And this giant is just delaying the inevitable. The giant's going to go down. It's not going to be 3-crown. But that's Utsav for Lost Phoenix winning. That should put him on top, I think. He should be in the lead. This should be the end of part 1 of the video. I think we're probably way past 10 minutes. I will do a part 2. And we can see the final few minutes, the final few battles, and see who wins this tournament. 1,000 people, my first one ever. There we go. Utsav's number 1, Lucifer number 2, Mother Eduardo number 3, Diana Kairos number 4. Who do you think's going to win? This is going to be pretty exciting. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for future tournament passwords. We'll do 1,000 tournament every single weekend. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You'll be able to find out who actually won this tournament in the next video, which will be uploaded, I guess, in a few hours after this one. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back a little bit later. But until the next time, you guys take care.
Send everyone!